Welcome back to Board Games Daddy. Today I have the most crazy unmatched set that they've come up with. Probably only beaten by Red Riding Hood and Beowulf. So this one is opposing the Genie and Houdini. Okay, so what are the common grounds here? Both end up with Ini, Houdini and Genie. Maybe that's it. Or maybe it's because it's the Magician against the magic of a genie. I don't know. The fake magician, the true magician. They are both stuck. Somewhere is in the lamp, and that one is in that water tank where he needs to release himself. I don't know. Houdini versus the genie. I love these sets. I'm gonna make a promise here for everyone. I'm gonna buy all these sets and collect everything. So, Restoration Games, there is a sale that you can always consider for your future sets is mine, unless you send me your materials for me to review. That would work as well. That would work as well, and I would gladly put in front of everything else that I'm opening in the channel. But speaking of opening, so let's see what is inside Houdini and the Genie, because I'm very curious. Personally, I don't think these sets that have two characters are the best buying option, because in terms of content, it's just two characters, right? So value for money probably is less than others. They take also space in shelf, which is a problem for everyone, including for me. I don't have infinite, although it looks like, but I don't have infinite shelf space. Sorry. And but at the same time, they can come up with crazy ideas to just get two characters that have nothing to do with them with each other, and they don't need to put on a bigger set where they normally have something in common between themselves, and they can just release these two. Although the Legends of what was the name, the Battle of Legends, it's crazy characters. So for sure, an Houdini and a Genie could go there for a Battle of Legends Volume 3 or something. Okay. Opening now. And there's the manual. By now, you already know what I'm going to say. The same manual as always. But with the examples being the cards. And wow, look at that. The cards from this set. The art is promising. And then you have the specific, look at that art. So cool. Oh, in the game board we'll have secret passages as well. Okay, so Houdini, the Genie doesn't have any special thing, the Genie? Maybe it's on the other page. No. Okay, so the Genie is pretty straightforward. So, look at them facing. So, this is a super Houdini here because he is like summoning magical hands. So, that's not the typical Houdini that we are used to. It looks like it, so let's see. The life dial, so there's the lamp, and the Genie is coming out of the lamp. And oh, Bass, so she has a sidekick, which is like the assistant or something. And when it comes to what's happening here, okay, it's again the same map, but with different colors. So what is X? X or 9 is a cavern. X. Cavern of X. That name tells me something, but I'm not recognizing it. I'm not sure if this helps here. Oh, the King Solomon's Tomb map. The King Solomon's Tomb. Maybe this is not X. Oh, wait. No, there's no name around. I don't see the name, I just see. This is the ninth set. That's it. I guess they forgot to write here King Solomon Tomb. I guess that's the problem, because I also think that all the sets, they have a number somehow. I can confirm that now, but I think that's it. and they normally have the name, but I don't see it anywhere. And what is the connection between King Solomon tomb and the genie? Maybe where the lamp was in this version, but definitely nothing to do with Houdini, right? So look at the box. So there's a sidekick here, the genie side, the Houdini side. That's a magnifying glass there. No, that's handcuffs. Okay. Wow, this statue, this minifigure is minifigure. Miniature minifigure is from the Lego. Too much Lego as well on the side. Too much Lego. Look at this genie. Looks really cool. And look how the base is matching with the color of the cards. I never noticed that on other sets. Maybe that happens all the time, but I never noticed, so I need to go back to all the other characters and see if that's the case. But this one, for some reason, the purple caught my eye, and the base, the match between the base and the cards, for some reason I can't explain. Genie. Ranged. That's the first ranged genie that I've ever seen. What is it throwing? Magic? He's summoning magic things and throwing to you. Okay, so moves 3, the fastest genie around. It can teleport like infinite power. At the start of your turn, you may discard a card to gain an action. Okay, so the manual doesn't explain anything about the genie, but I also already have questions. You may discard one card to gain one action. So you can only do this once, and you can have 3 actions, and that's it. So you need to know if it's worthy or not. Discard to get an action. So let's see how that plays. Genie. The value of your opponent's card is equal to its boost value. So playing tricks already, like the Monkey King or whatever. Back in the lap, immediately the genie recovers 4 health. Okay, immediately. So you play this, 0 of defense, 4 health. And then you take lots of damage. Yeah. Faint, classic. 3 wishes. Oh, 3 wishes. I should have seen that coming. Gain 1 action and choose 1 effect. Draw 5 cards. For the rest of your turn, your cards' values are 4. It cannot be changed. Okay. Cards are 4. Cards are 4. The value of your cards are 4. Yeah. I guess that's it. So that's how you play around. Each opponent discards 2 cards. So this one is strong. For the rest of your turn, so you need to take. Oh, you need to have the 3 actions in order for this to be good. Well used. Place genie in any empty space, deal 1 damage to each adjacent fighter. So teleport somewhere. I am free! Okay, you may discard 2 cards to deal 2 damage to an adjacent opposing fighter. That's a finisher there. I've made sultans out of less. Look at your opponent cards and choose a card for them to discard. Yeah, you know, those killer cards, you just get rid of them. Your wish is my command. If you won the combat, you may discard 2 cards to gain 1 action. 2 cards for 1 action. Okay, it needs to be like a super specific situation. You may deal 1 damage to the adjacent fighter, to an adjacent fighter. Very weak. I grant you death. Yes, so especially if you have like 1 final blow, one hit point. Draw. Wait, but you can always pump it with the other card, the 3 wishes. The 3 wishes is the best card here. The 3 wishes. Draw cards equal to the amount of combat damage you took. Okay, so this one maybe you don't pump, you just take it, and then you draw the cards. So this is good in the beginning of the game. How much life does this guy have? 16. Okay, which is good for you to absorb some damage here and draw cards. Careful what you wish for. If you lost the combat, deal 1 damage to one adjacent opposing fighter. Well, lose a combat with a 4. Hmm. It's a backup plan here. Wishing for more wishes. Okay. Your opponent draws 1 card, you draw 3. So that's always that since a child, that I think of. Why are you limited to 3 wishes? Because on the first wish, you wish for more 3 wishes. Then on the second wish, you wish for more 3 wishes. And then you have 6 and 1 plus 1. Then on the third wish, you ask for 3 more wishes. And then you end up having 9. So if you can go infinite wishes. And I don't remember Aladdin, the genie saying to Aladdin that you could not do that. It's only, I cannot make someone love you, or I cannot kill someone, anything else I can do. They should add, I cannot give you more than 3 wishes, which I don't remember. Correct me in the comments. Okay, so seems like a complex character for the kids, lots of combo here, but not bad, not a bad impression. Then Houdini. Houdini. Houdini has this green military base. La la! What is he doing? He's like, see my hand, nothing in the hand, and then he covers the hand, and then he opens, and voila! There's a pigeon there, or something. Look, I'm handcuffed, and voila! I'm free now. And voila! I have nothing in my hands, and voila! 7 cards. Would it? Oh, you see, I have no attacks, and voila, you're dead. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. You see, I only have this defense card in my hand, and voila, I have 7 new cards, and you're dead. That could be interesting. Let's see. So, escape artist. When you take the maneuver action and boost, you may place Houdini in any space instead of moving. So this guy is the escape artist. It just disappears and pops up anywhere in the stage or on the audience behind someone. So melee fighter and Bass is melee as well. Magician never reveals his secrets. Draw 2 cards, 1 action. If an effect would let an opponent look at your hand, you may reveal this card and cancel that effect. Okay, that's basically, I guess. I guess it's just this, and then something else will come in this deck. The big reveal. You may boost this card twice. Okay, there it is. So voila, boost, voila, boost. You were not expecting that. Return 1 card you boosted with to your hand. Wow, 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 wow. That's cool. And then Bass. What is this? Look at an opponent's hand and choose a card for them to discard. So what is that? Let an opponent look at your hand. Let's take a look at the manual, because now I'm curious. What is that? The boost tricks. Boost bonus. Boost. Oh, maybe it's when you. It's when you boost. So what do you need? A boost bonus. Whenever you use one of these cards to boost part of maneuver or other cards, trigger the boost bonus effect. Oh, it's the first time we have something like that. The boost bonus. So if you use this to boost, like, voila, voila, you also look at the opponent's card and make him discard. So cool. Why haven't they thought about this? Draw 3 cards, and then put a card in your hand. Put a card in your hand on top of your deck. Okay, draw 2 cards. And you know what's the next one? These are really powerful decks. If it's your turn, gain 1 action. What the hell? If you discard this card as a result of an opponent's effect, draw 1 card. And then you also have the, whatever was it? This, so you can block this card, so it's protected from these cards. Choose one of the fighters in combat and move them 3 spaces. You may move through their opposing fighters. Okay. Vanishing Act. Grand Escape. You may boost this card with the boost effects. If you won the combat, place your fighter in any space. Illusion of my own design. Immediately your opponent may boost their card. Okay, you boost, but I also boost. So, my boost can be more powerful than your boost. Draw one card when you boost. You may return this card to your hand and choose a different card to play. Okay, so let's see what you have there for defense. Oh, just a 2, so let me just swap cards and resolve the effects. Okay. Cancel all effects. Even the feint has special power. Deals 2 damage to any fighter. Okay, so hey, let me just boost this card and pooh, 2 damage only from here. You may boost this card with another one. Wow, never seen a character like this. Smoke and mirrors. Houdini and Bass may swap spaces. If they do, your other fighter is now in the combat. Houdini recovers 2 health. A good way to cure. These card effects cannot be cancelled. If your fighter was defeated, set their health to 4. Now I'm thinking if you cancel, if you boost a card but the card was cancelled, doesn't make sense, right? So you want to use boosts, but you can still use the boost to get this. So the card is cancelled. No, wait. No, you cannot, because the boost would be during combat. Okay, so if the card gets cancelled, you cannot do boosts, so you cannot still use boosts to get their triggers. Doesn't make sense. Move one of your fighters on space, draw a card and gain an action. For my next trick. You don't know. Yeah, it's a very trickster. Very trickster. Both of them are very trickster, reminding me of the Monkey King. It's like the trickster style of game, but I think it's interesting. So I hope you have enjoyed that. So Houdini and the Genie, thank you for watching until the end. And don't forget to leave a like, consider subscribing. I have a full playlist of unmatched content in my channel, which I think you would appreciate, as well as card games and board games in general. So I truly believe that you'll find interesting content in my channel in order to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.